So if you do have a long foam roller, I want to show you how you can use this to help open up the chest and the shoulders where we get really tight here. So it's not just so much about a strength issue on the back side to correct the posture, but it's also about stretching these muscles on the front side that get shortened and tight from so much of this kind of posture. So what you want to do, and I'll just toss this aside for now, is you want to get a long roller. It's, you know, I don't know that it's going to work so much with a short one. It might not be very comfortable, but on a long roller, you want to sit on the very end here. Okay, so your tailbone's pretty much right there on the end, and then you just come down onto your back. You're lining up that roller with your spine, and you want your head to still be on. Okay, and then just open the arms out to the sides here. Now, if you straighten the legs out, it's probably going to be too much of an arch in that back, and that's not good. So try to bend the knees, feet are wide, lift the hips a little bit and kind of tuck the tail under, and then reset that low back onto the roller. So you want to feel contact with your back alongside that roller from the tailbone all the way up. So arms are out to the sides here. Now, some of you might not even be able to reach the floor. If not, that's definitely indicating a problem. You should at least be able to get your hands down. Now, my elbows are not quite there, but you know, it's something to work for. So you just simply lay there. There is nothing else to it than just doing this. But it feels really good, and as you lay there for maybe 3 or 4 minutes, the longer you stay, the more the muscles start to let go and release and open up. Of course, it's nice if you had somebody that could come behind you and kind of push down on your shoulders here to kind of increase the stretch sensation. But you know, if you don't have that, no big deal. You just simply lay here and breathe. So take a big inhale breath, and then exhale it out. Good, and so that's all that you do there on that foam roller. There's actually a whole series of exercises that can be done on a long one for your core. So it's a lot of Pilates-based, Pilates-inspired moves, but because you're on this like wobbly surface going laterally back and forth, it requires you to activate stabilizer muscles that normally would not get called upon, because when you're on the floor, of course, it's not going anywhere. The floor is just there, and you're solid and supported. But on this, or a ball, or a BOSU, or any sort of stability training tool, and we could look at this as that, it's beneficial in that it requires a lot of other muscles to jump in on the game here. It's like, okay, we don't want her to fall off, so what do we have to do, guys? It's like they all come together and work in unison to stabilize you. But anyhow, I hope that was helpful. I hope